And that's how I lost my infirmities last summer.
Yes, yes. Do you think this is the reason why you only play meta decks?
No. At least, I don't think so.
Well, when was the last time you played something non-competitive?
Do True Draco count?
No.
What about Trickstar?
9.
How about Goki?
Wait, do you play with the Great Ogre?
Ew, no.
This is not Goki!
Well, I did play Red Eyes for a while.
Yes, yes, now we're getting somewhere. And what drew you to this deck?
Well, Joey played it in the anime, and I think it looks really cool.
Okay. Yes, I can see why this will be a perfectly good reason to play this deck.
And it has a sweet combo with Red MD and Guard Dragons. But it was susceptible to hand traps. It wasn't great going second. So I just dropped it for Thunder Guard Dragons.
Is it so bad to just play a deck because you enjoy it?
Look, I only play decks that can play through multiple negations, set up unbreakable boards, and hand loop my opponents consistently.
But where's the fun?
Fun? Fun is watching the hope drain our opponent's face when I drop Azathoth. Fun is when I loop Aqua Dolphin until there's no cards left in my opponent's hand.
Calm down, calm down. This is a safe place, a safe zone, if you will. But I cannot help but think that your idea of fun comes from a one-sided quest for dominance that stems from a deep-rooted hatred of your fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Shono, when she confiscated your deck and placed it inside of her despot base.
That deck was a symbol of friendship, and she didn't even care. She just tossed it into the shredder like scrap.
Would you care to elaborate on that?
So I was just chilling out with my crew at the schoolyard, getting our game on like we always do. And then Miss Chono showed up and accused us of gambling and Dark Ruler Hades worship.
Were you?
Well, we certainly weren't gambling, but I will not be ashamed of my religion. Anyway, she lied to the principal and they took away our cards.
Yes, yes, I know it may hurt when someone snatch steals your cards, but instead of sharing the pain, why not try forgiving the maiden?
Maiden? More like a harpy.
Yes, let's forget about her. Let's shift the focus. What about your opponents? How do you think they feel when they partake in your particular brand of fun?
Does that matter?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a two-player game, and
But Doc, didn't you tell me that I don't have to take responsibility for other people's happiness? And I shouldn't look to others for validation?
Yes, I did say this, but...
So, Doc, have you ever played a meta deck?
No. This is boring. I always stay on the more casual side of the game.
And why is that? Does the idea of investing your time and money into a highly competitive environment intimidate you?
No, I just don't want to play the same thing as everyone else. I mean, be like those meta sheeps that my great Fran Hoosen used to tell me about. Back in the old country.
But no matter what game you play, there's always going to be a meta game. And near the top, they always become homogenous. Why is that a problem for Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm not really sure.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm gonna go ahead and book 2 more sessions with your secretary, and we're gonna see if we can figure out how to connect your hate for the metagame with your high school bully Ushio. Thank you for your time.
What the shiza just happened?